girl Shabana. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm outside in the park with my mother. And usually we be outside in this specific park because they usually have basketball games for the kids to play. And we be watching. But lately, they ain't been having games. And I feel like when we not in the park, they have the game. But when we come to the park, they don't have the games. And my uncle told me to look at the Instagram page to see the schedule. And the last thing on the Instagram page that was posted about a game was July 2nd. That was 2 weeks ago. I'm confused. Like, do they want people to come outside and support the games or what? But we just sitting here and then we're waiting on my little cousin to get picked up from daycare to come to the park. And hopefully when he come, he eat food and take a nap. Forget going on the swings. Because he'll come to the park and be like, swing. Or he'll be like, color. But yeah, we got us some snacks. We got us, what's the pepperonis with the cheese and the crackers. And then we got my mother got her a bag of Doritos and some queso for the Doritos. We got water, we got soda.
We got Oreos.
We got Oreos. You know. Things that'll make a kid go crazy.
We got the speaker.
We got a speaker for the music, but Ma, stop dropping this pen. Ooh, I got mad scabs in my head. I was supposed to take my hair out last night, but I in fact did not do that because I'm thinking one of my friends' birthday is next week Friday, and I'm trying to think, should I keep this in for another? I'm still trying to figure out if I want to go, because she want to go to the pool on Saturday and then Sunday she want to go to dinner. I need to see how that's going to work out. I need to be texting my advisor, ask her, has there been an update, because I'm confused. They think because I graduated, I'm not supposed to remember. That's what they want that's what they want to happen. School owed me money from when I had my fridge. The pipe burst in one of the dorms, and in the freshman dorms the pipe burst. They took everybody, the upperclassmen, out of the other dorms, put us off campus, took the freshmen to put them in the dorms that we was in. But I had a fridge and stuff in there. They took my fridge, put it in storage, and then at the end of the school year, that was my last year of undergrad. And then I'm like, okay, so where's my refrigerator? Y'all talk about some people took it. They were like, go in there and see if your fridge in there. I went to go see if my fridge was in there. Somebody took it, so I'm confused. And they were supposed to give me a check for that fridge. Guess what happened? They never gave that back to me. Normal. Because that's what a HBCU would do. And then, remember I told y'all that I was asked to do this proposal, go to the school website for the grad school area and take up all the classes that's up there that they do not have and put all the classes that's available on the schedule. The ones that do not have anybody to teach the class, take it off. I did that by myself. And I was supposed to get a reward for doing that. It was like a little mini proposal that goes with a scholarship. I finished that, and it was 2 other girls on there that was supposed to help me with that. Did it myself. They got paid, I didn't. So it's July. I graduated from grad school and I'm still waiting on that. And the last time I said something about it, they was like, oh, it's looking like you're not getting paid no time soon. Why would you tell a student that? After y'all asked her to do a project for y'all. Well, like, why would you tell a student that? So I'm gonna keep asking about it, because I don't forget nothing like that. I'm gonna send an email, I'm not gonna text. That's what I'm gonna do. I just put question in the subject area. Because I could use that right now. Because all I need is... It's silent. 1 second, I'm doing this email. I hope there's not an additional fee to pay for the exam, because $371 for the application and then $70 for the limited permit, and then you're telling me more money for the license exam? That's insane. That was a red ant. Dang. Oh, I do have tissue. And I got more. That's why I really barely like coming outside, because one, ants like to crawl all over your shoe, and then red ants, they be crawling all over your skin, and then the caterpillars be hanging from the trees, the lightning bugs be outside. I don't like it. I don't like it. Now the question is, why would I be scared of lightning bugs? I don't know, and I don't know when it started, because when I was younger, I used to go and catch the lightning bugs and put them in a goddamn bottle. I genuinely don't know. If I had to guess, it was that one year when we went camping for the 4th of July. Remember, Mom? We went camping for the 4th of July. And they were doing the fireworks when we went to Camp Kaufman for Girl Scouts. And then randomly it was dark and we was walking back to the cabin, because I remember we didn't cook. Ooh. That was one of them lantern bugs. Close your bag. It was one of them. It's like how it starts off. Not one of them, when they evolve and they look gray as they get old. I flicked it away. No. I flicked it away. It was the black and red bug. Remember when we were standing there waiting for the bus and you was like how it crawled on the lady's shoe? Yeah, it was that bug. Ooh, I got my sweater. You got a sweater? You should tell Uncle Tony that we at the park so he can come sit here with us. But he ain't gonna sit here with us because he like basketball. That's his whole life. But yeah, I got my sweater. I got socks just in case I need to take them off and catch the little boy when he come to the park and run after him. I ain't trying to run in these sandals. These are the ones that I put on today. They had these in the brown ones was $16. I wanted those. I should have got them. But they had nice and little, the outside of the shoe was like closed toe. Like the other pair of Birkenstocks, the closed toe, but this one didn't have any fur in it. I wish I would have got some that had fur in it to wear those in the wintertime. Ooh. All right, that might be enough. I might come back when he comes to the park or when he go on the swing, and I'll show y'all him on the swing. It smells like somebody cooking on the grill. That's what it smells like.
That's what I like about summer.
It's like the, oh, we getting ready to eat some snacks.
Charcuterie.
It's like a charcuterie board. Let me show y'all. My water right here. Put my headphones back in here. Ooh. Ooh, that itch. When I was thinking about getting a moving truck to put all my stuff in storage, put on a moving truck to bring it back to New York, it was gonna be this company.
Oh,
But that probably would have been like $300.
no. You ain't need that big a thing.
To put, or just to, but it's like, even if I did get it, how, like, when was I gonna send the stuff home? Because you had to be home to unload the truck. Let me get some hand sanitizer. Did I put it in my bag? It should still be in there because I had this bag yesterday. Do you have hand sanitizer, Mom? We gotta move this. This is my water. Move that right there. Put that right there. Be able to see. You know, can't go nowhere without the Coca-Cola. But I got the water for hydration. Some cheese. You know what cheese I like? Cracker Barrel cheese. If it was Cracker Barrel cheese, good. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wait. Also, I burnt my tongue, my taste buds, from when I was eating the pork chop. You knew what I was doing with the pan, because I was telling you what I used to do, and I burnt my tongue right there. Kind of hurt, but it's cool though. It's cool though. Cool though. I really should have brought my book to read. I'm mad. All right, bye y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm back. I discovered something in college. Well, I don't know, because it probably could be popping in another state. I went to school in Baltimore, Maryland, right? I had this sweet mate. She put me on to nacho cheese Doritos and sour cream. I know people be having their weird little combos and stuff. I don't be saying nothing when people be eating the pickled onion with the pickled egg and the seeds. I don't be saying nothing. So don't say nothing about my combo. But I discovered something else, and I don't know, y'all probably been discovered this, but I'm late. Lately, been eating these nacho cheese Doritos with this, the salsa con queso, medium spice level, fire. Or y'all can eat it with the what's the other cheese it was? It was the jalapeno one, but it was very, very spicy. Too spicy for me. The medium is just right. What? Some of that. Oh. Look. See that? You did all of that and you didn't even want the cookie? You want chips, okay. So, you did that to get our attention. But Doritos is not sponsored, and this Tostitos not sponsored either. If y'all want to sponsor me, go ahead. The best combo ever. Oh my gosh. I fear that's gonna be my new snack. Like, what? All right, y'all. So let me go because I'm gonna eat some more chips and queso. Bye. Hey, y'all. So I'm back. The time right now is 6:02. I just cut some of the braids, right? So I want to see how long it's gonna take for me to complete the back. Hopefully by 6:30 I'm done with the back of my head because I don't really have to do much when taking them out. I've only had these braids in for 3 weeks. I was gonna wait until this week because my friend's birthday is on the 24th and she wants to go out to dinner for her birthday. So I was gonna keep these in longer so my hair could be done, but I'm like, I can't do it. It itch, and it's like this braid right here. My mother was like, let me take it out and rebraid it. If we take it out, we're taking all the braids out. So yeah, these braids gotta come out. And I would cut the braids shorter, but my hair actually is a little long. That's what delusional people think. That's really what they be thinking. And like, was it 2 weeks ago? Last week, I think it was. Yeah, last week we took my sister braids out. My sister had the same exact hairstyle. Well, I got my hair style to look exactly like my sister's because I really liked it. I think the next hairstyle I'm gonna get would be box braids. That's what I originally wanted. Box braids in like June so that my hair could be like, because I like the way when your hair grows out with the box braids. I like the way it looks. It's like messy and stuff, and then it's knotless. So let me tell you, them box braids back in the days with the knots in them shits used to hurt. They used to be pulling all the skin. So yeah, but I'ma get off so I could focus on taking these braids out, and then also dinner needs to be made. I know for a fact my mother not gonna make it. I seasoned the steak and all. What I need to do is get the meat scissors and cut them up into smaller pieces because we're gonna make shrimp tacos. I mean, not shrimp tacos, steak tacos. We got the cheese. Um, what else we got? My mother, we really don't. Well, we can't have the what you call it, the lettuce and stuff because of the recall. Was there a recall? If there was a recall, it wouldn't be no fucking lettuce and stuff inside the grocery stores. But if y'all been following the news, it's been a parasite outbreak which is causing people to have the stomach flu, like food poisoning and stuff. And yeah, they said that it can be, I don't know if it can be deadly, but severely hydrated, you just shitting. Like literally, that's what it is. But who the fuck wants a parasite in their body from eating lettuce or eating any kind of like vegetables and stuff? And it was like, if you're gonna get vegetables, you gotta like steam them or roast them. What the fuck am I roasting a banana for? I didn't ask for plantains. Like, I can't wait for it to go back because I've been wanting a Cobb salad for fucking ever. And I only like Cobb salads from Junior's downtown. And that's the only time I eat a Cobb salad. Oh my goodness. And I'm pretty sure they have like a list of places that you can eat at and that you can't eat at. I saw Taco Bell was like one of the biggest reasonings for the out for the for this outbreak. It was like, well, because you know some restaurants they get food suppliers, and I guess the person that supplied them food, the lettuce was compromised, contaminated. That was the word I was looking for yesterday, contaminated. I was like compromised. I'm like compromised, like even though it kind of fits, but contaminated uh was better, a better explanation of what I was trying to say, a better word. So I'm trying to think. Should we make, first of all, I know my sister like fucking beans with her tacos. So I'm thinking, I guess we put some beans on, some yellow rice and some beans, and then the taco shells in the oven, and then cook the steak in the pot like how I was cooking the pork chops yesterday. Though, not even yesterday. The day, what was it? Thursday when I made them first pork chops. Yes, we eat pork over here. But when I made pork chops, it was kind of like grilled. We usually fry the pork chops, but we grilled them this time. I'm obsessed with chicken bouillon seasoning. I am. I am. And that's okay. We put the chicken bouillon seasoning. Oh, the only thing we didn't put was garlic. But we put chicken bouillon, uh, I think paprika, pepper. That's it. And must no, we didn't do that. That wasn't for that. The other the before we had pork chop, we had fried chicken. In this house, we more so eat fried chicken. Oh my gosh, we haven't had stew beef in forever. My mom used to cook a lot before she had her stroke. Now she doesn't cook as much as she used to. But that lady can cook. We used to like to eat beef stew a lot. And then I don't remember us eating meatloaf that much. I'm not even sure if my mother ever made meatloaf. Because it was certain things my mother ate when she was younger is something she just had to eat because my grandmother was making it and they didn't really have much food. So if you was hungry, you ate it. But my mother was just saying the other day, if my grandmother made something and she ain't like it, she just ate white rice and butter. That's what she did. She just ate white rice and butter. That's crazy. But I mean, it's not far fetched because it's like you don't want to waste the food. So if you don't like it, don't eat it. But one thing my grandmother used to make and my mother used to love was the pork chops with the gravy. I think that's why my mother liked pork chops and gravy. I don't like gravy. I'm not a fan. I might take a little bit. I don't like the gravy on the pork chop, but I think I'll take a little bit of the gravy and put it on the rice. That's what I'll do. But I don't be. What time is it? It's 6:10. I don't know if I'm gonna be done by 6:30. If I am, we like that. We like that. Okay. I'm like, we had some taco seasoning. Yeah, we got. Oh, I could have put the taco seasoning on the steak instead of. Text my. What the hell? Oh, what? It's at 8:39. All right, I'm gonna say this one thing and then I'm gonna get off. So I watched the latest episode of The Shy, and Keisha is pissing me off. I'm glad Emmett finally told Keisha that it was actually Tiff who took out Nuck and not Bakari, and the reason as to why. So it's not like Keisha don't know the reason as to why she took out Nuck. Keisha only thinking of her son. You only thinking of your son who lost his father, but not the fact that Nuck took Rob out. Like, even though Tiffany never knew she was pregnant at that time and she found out afterwards, it's the principle, it still stands. My son is never going to be able to grow up with his father because the father of your child took him. So it was only, whoa. And then Nuck was a fucking snitch too? Like, wow. Honestly, she could have just been like, no. Ain't no, because what him being a snitch got to do with Tiffany? Nothing. You took the father of my child and then you tried to be in a relationship with me because of your guilt. And then you wanted to, what you was going to do, raise my son? Like you ain't take his father from him? That's weird. I don't understand why Keisha is so fucking mad. But I think episode 10 is the series finale, which on my iPad on MovieBox Pro, it was showing 12 episodes. So I was kind of like, y'all sure it's not 12? But anyway, it don't matter. Um, it showed in the preview Reg was because Reg took the fall for killing Nuck so that because first of all everybody knew, well, not everybody knew, it didn't make sense for Victor Trigg to be the one to take out Nuck, and then it's like, why would you even be the one to say that you did it? Nigga, Tiffany did it. But I understand because now both one dad, one father, one parent dad, and then the other one in jail for murdering the person who took the dad. It's like the kid is gonna grow up with no fucking parent. So, you know what I think is gonna? Oh no, because I'm like, well, from the way the trailer went, Reg was in prison crying. So I'm assuming somebody came to the wedding to shoot. Either it was Smitty or the guy, the father of the little boy that Bakari beat up. I think that's what's gonna happen, and then Trigger's gonna jump in front of it. Either they're gonna try to shoot at Tiff, or they're gonna try to shoot at Bakari, and either Jake gonna jump in front of the thing for Bakari, or Trigger's gonna jump in front of the thing for Bakari. Because Bakari been doing so well. He wrote that book. Now the little kids, yeah, yeah, yeah. The little boys is reading Bakari's book, and the father of that little boy is gonna say F Bakari and all this other stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be that little boy's father to come in and shoot at Bakari. Yep, yep. I think, yep. Mhm. Somebody was like, I think they foreshadowing Emmett's death in the shower. Why the fuck would Emmett die? And somebody was like, I think you are. Somebody, because she said, I could be wrong. So then somebody was like, I think you are wrong. Why would Emmett die? She says, I don't know. The scene where he was trying on the suit, he, his dad had said, to death do y'all part. And Emmett responded, damn, that's a long time. And then the dream with his mom. No. I don't know. I just had a thought. Because the three little, it's they trying to recreate the whole Kevin, Papa, and Jake thing with those three little boys with Emmett's son. I think, I mean, Emmett's son is obviously going to watch something happen at the wedding. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Bakari beat up one of those little boys' dad. And when that boy take that book home, be like, yeah, I read this book. This is so-and-so's book. Yep, yep, yep. This is so-and-so's book. And then they're going to be, because the little boy is friends with Emma's son, they're going to be invited to the wedding. And then the father's going to come up to the wedding and shit just going to get loose. Shit just going to be crazy. Shit is going to be crazy. Oh, I got to go. This is too long of a clip. I see y'all when I'm finished. All right, y'all. So the back of my head is completed. I finished literally at 6:50. So, and then I have to do this top part. But right now, I'm gonna go wash my hands and then go in the kitchen and then make the steak tacos. All right, bye. Okay, y'all. So it is 8:48. I just cut these. Let's start. I know I started off. I'm like, I started with one braid. Oh, it's this one right here. But I went to the dispensary. This. I have two black cherry ones, but I had got a vanilla cola one. I'm trying to hurry up and take my hair out so I could give my little cousin a bath. So that way he take himself to sleep and it be nice and quiet. I made steak tacos. I told y'all my mother wasn't gonna make it. But I made the steak tacos. And in my taco, cause I had one, I wanted to see how it was. I seasoned it. What did I say I seasoned it with earlier? I think paprika, pepper, um, adobo. I didn't put no chicken bouillon on the steak. That's what I use. And garlic powder. And then I used the taco seasoning that it came with. Yo, it's been raining so hard. Like, it's been on and off today. Like, this morning, I think around 9, it didn't start raining. It probably till like 10, 11, 12. That's when it was raining. It was thundering, and then it flooded in some parts of New York. Like, that's crazy. Court Square flooded. Like, that's crazy to me. That's insane. Gotta be very careful. I don't need my hair to tangle. Tell y'all, when I had those locks in my hair and I was trying to comb the locks out, I was getting mad frustrated, and then I was literally just ripping the hair off. And then I went and cut my hair off. And then, yeah, my hair was this color. It was like some purple color when I had those locks in. That was like right before I graduated. I used to just be doing anything with my hair. And honestly, I think I'm past that stage. But I feel like I just said to my mother yesterday that I miss dyeing my hair. It's like I had freedom. Now I'm like, about to go into the real world. Well, I'm in the real world now that I graduated, but like they be like, you can't dye your hair because the people at work is not gonna hire you. But that's discrimination. What does what I do to my hair and what color my hair look like got to do with the way I help people? You shouldn't be focusing on my hair. You should be focusing on my work ethic. You think I don't have any good work ethic because my hair is blonde? That's crazy. That's actually insane. I need to watch some YouTube, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I started this at like 8:40 something. I said it in the beginning of the goddamn video, so I'm gonna come back and tell y'all what time I finished this. Okay, y'all, so I have finished taking out my hair. It's 9:43, but a couple of things happened in the midst of that. I showed my mother a video of the new teaser of Power Origins with, you know, Tommy and Ghost. And then Kanan was seen in this little sneak peek or whatever. I still have to watch the episode that dropped on Friday, yesterday. But, and then my little cousin, wait, he's in the stroller. That's his timeout thing. So he goes in the stroller, and when he falls asleep, I'm going to take him out, and I'll put him in the bed. And then I have his pamper, his juice ready, so when it's time for him, because he's gonna need to drink something before he goes to sleep. What else? Actually, I'm about to comb my hair out, wash my hands, and go make me another taco. And then I still have another one to drink. I'm not finished. This is. I'm done with that, and then I'm gonna wait another hour, or I might save that for tomorrow. Don't know. But I'm gonna comb my hair out, wash my fingers, wash my hands, cause look, dirty, dirty, and then I have to use the bathroom. So, oh, I'm watching this movie called Gangland. I don't know this man's name, but it's like the native Indians. They on their land, and then it's another gang, and then some of the teenagers from the native Indian land or tribe, they go missing and they are found dead, and somebody is doing it. And I don't think it's the other gang that's doing it. I'm only 32 minutes in, and I'm thinking it's the coach, the officer. He's he said he's from the res, so I don't know if he's native. He said it. He literally said it, and then he married an Indian woman, and they have kids. They have 5 kids together, 4 girls, 1 boy. His son is a teenager and still, and I think his son played basketball. But I think the basketball coach is doing something, and he does. And then because he grew up also in the gang, he knows how to disguise and make it seem like it's them. And then they're gonna try to prevent a gang from happening, a gang war from happening. So the native Indian kids passing away, and then they blame it on them, and what's that? Revenge, starting a war like that when the problem is the coach. So again, I'm 32 minutes in. That is what I think the movie is about, and I will come back and I will let you guys know if I was correct or not. I'm back to the 2 ponytails, but what the fuck is going on Twitter? My hair dirty as hell. I gotta wash it. No, that is. What the fuck is going on in the timeline? Men ain't shit, and some women are evil, because you know that man is talking to another girl. Why would you even go talk to him? And then you on the timeline posting daddy's home after he just got done with being with the other girl. That means you're the side chick. And then I'm mad nosy because I be going to all the pages to see how this started. And you the one that's saying daddy's home, but you talking about the other girl going back 2 fucking months. You've been talking about this girl for 2 months, and then now you confused because she's saying stuff back to you. She just put 2 and 2 together. And her friends saying the tweet that you made about her. And now she like, oh shit. Because you posted about this girl on her birthday. That sounds obsessive. You sound obsessed with her. There's no fucking way you're throwing a subliminal. What was it? A fucking sub about a girl on her birthday talking about what she's accepting from a nigga. But you're tweeting about her on her birthday. That means you're watching what he's doing for her. That is fucking insane. Wow. And then there was another one where this girl was like, how this girl pretended to be her friend, and she put the girl in her close friends thinking that the girl really wanted to be her friend, but in reality the girl just wanted to get close with her, to sleep with her baby daddy. while the girl is actively watching the girl and her baby daddy be a family. And she confused about why the girl is coming at her. And then having the nerve to be like, she got an abortion with the help of him to keep it a secret from her because of how she go on social media and talk about. You actively became her friend to sleep with her baby daddy and you're confused about her reaction? That's fucking weird. Oh my god, some women are evil. They will absolutely pretend to be a friend in order to fuck your boyfriend. That is sick, sickening behavior. Sickening fucking behavior. And it's like, as a woman, why are you doing that? We know niggas loud, we know niggas ain't shit, but why would you actively take part in that and then being confused about the reaction the other woman is having or what the fuck she's saying about you or what on the words she chooses to call you out by? Now you're confused why you everything but a child of God. Because you are everything but a child of God. I cannot believe. Like, this is fucking insane. Anyways, I'm about to put this application in. About to go look at this cover letter, resume, send it in, put the reference name. I'm ready to do it. But it's like, I need to wash my hair. Like, why do I need to wash my hair? But like, I need to wash my hair in order, just in case they call for an interview. So the information that has been going on this Twitter here, it ain't called Twitter no more. It's the X app, but just change it back to fucking Twitter. And then weeks ago, I think July 4th, there was this guy who got a blue check. He passed away, but people didn't know that he was really living like how he was living. Like, he was living like a rap nigga. People was out there looking for him, and they got him, and he died. And it was like he was, well, people on social media was like how he was a terrible person. He would say stuff about women who was in domestic violence situations. Like, there was the situation, I don't know if it took place, if it happened in May, the father who literally murdered all his children in New Orleans. And he said something, he was like, it was cheaper to, I think he said something about cheaper to take the mother out instead of the kids. Like, I think he said something of that sort, but that was such a nasty tweet to say something like that. This man went and took and murdered all of his kids to get back at the mother, and he was like, he should have just did it to her instead of the kids. Wow. Really a terrible fucking person. Really, truly. I'm appalled about what's going on Twitter right now. And then, what was it? Around the same time, this guy was like how this girl stole the microwave part. You know, it's like the glass part that goes in a circle where you put the bowls and stuff on. I forgot what it's actually called, but took that piece out of the microwave, and then somebody was like, the girl came out and was like, I did that because you was like, he was doing something for the girl to react, and then he didn't like the way she reacted, which probably she shouldn't have took that part out of the microwave, but she purposely did that to inconvenience the nigga, because you ain't about to treat me like shit and then think I'm finna let it slide. So, and then a girl, I think it was said that the girl was talking to him, like she called him on the phone drunk and stuff. It was a lot of stuff. And then another girl came out, was like how he stole $200 or $700 out of her friend's purse and stuff. So it has been going down on this fucking app. People doing shit to women and not expecting women to have reactions. It's like, you can't pick and choose what you want to do to somebody and then pick and choose how they respond to the shit and then get mad about how they responded. That don't work like that. What? But hey, But the girl, I'm gonna just call her Taurus because her birthday is in May. But she was like, and this is 1,000% loser behavior, and y'all are eating me up, rightfully so. So she knows what she doing is loser behavior, and she's like, I know it is, but ain't no way you about to sit here and be subbing me for months, and I'm not gonna say something, and then you're the one talking about some daddy's home after he just came back from having sex with another woman. Yo, that's crazy. Somebody was just so go ahead and delete the tweets, girly. Say even the baddest have been down bad. It happens. We just gotta not let it happen again. And it's like people talking about this girl looks about this nigga. You following a whole bunch of name brands with followers. Damn. He's following. Oh, of course, this is a real page. We just open. He just used this probably person just used pages to talk shit. Somebody was like, I just feel like you have every right to come after a bitch who was coming for you unprovoked behind a man. Like it's less about the man and more about the principle. Like, girl, leave me alone. You can have the man. Like, but the thing is, he's not worth it because the nigga look ugly. That's what I feel about that show, The Polygamist. I did not watch it. People telling me to watch it. But the guy doesn't look cute. And I'm like, well, that's realistic. Sometimes men who you don't think is cute tend to sometimes men you don't think is I'm not going to even explain what the fuck I was about to say because it's going to sound crazy as hell, but that's how reality is. A nigga that you don't even think, I'm gonna just say that, niggas that you don't even think you got the nerve to try to treat you like shit. That's what I thought about that show, and I'm like, I'm not watching it. He's not cute. Even it's like, so somebody got to be cute in order to do this? No. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it without it sounding too bad. I can't focus on the show when we focus on how he looked. And it's gonna piss me off because you look like that and you treating the girls in the show like shit. You're not even cute to be doing that. Bet you they gave you the time of the day and you got the nerve to treat them like this. That's, yeah. It sounds terrible, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I don't know how many clips I have on here, but I know I have way too many clips that's long. And I know I'm going to be very frustrated if this should take forever to upload. So I'm going to end this vlog here. Good night, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe.